So why do we deliver the speech? And why do we talk with others? Because we want others to know our idea. We want to conduct our message to others. So the organization is very important. We have to design the opening, body, and conclusion so that others could know our idea step by step. And the second is get to the point. So we have to determine our general purpose and the specific purpose so that others know our point. So today I love Helen's speech very much because first of all, the organization is very good. Helen designed an interesting opening. She used her cell phone and she dialed to herself. And he tried to convince us that someone told to her. So I think the design is very interesting and it really got our attention. And I think that the transition is also very smooth so that we could follow her point from section to the next section. So I think it is very successful. And the second is she not only did C3 speech very well, she also used some advanced technique. For example, he had big body movement. That is C5 project. And she also changed her bottom. Big bottom and smooth or small bottom. That is from C6 project, vocal variety. So I think that Helen's delivery is very good. And the third is she's very confident. And she didn't use a no. That makes her speech very smooth and fluent. Here I have some suggestions for you because I think that you are good enough and I think that you could be better in the future. So here is my humble suggestion. First, I think that everyone could use the smart way to evaluate if our purpose is specific enough or not. For example, the title is Don't Beat Yourself Up. But if we only hold the positive thinking, sometimes we still could beat ourselves. For example, if we don't stick to the end, if we don't use the right method, then we could not be successful. And at the end, we will beat ourselves. So I think that if we could use the smart way, which means specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and time scale, that we could evaluate if our purpose is specific or not. And the second is we could use the comparison. That means we would like to know the difference between we apply these tips and after we apply that tips, so that we could know the difference and we could know the good point. We could know why we should apply these tips. And the third is that a good way to conquer our nervousness is to take a deep breath before the speech and smile to ourselves and also smile to everyone. And sometimes we could also tell our story because we are more familiar to our story. So if you could tell us your story, then you could conquer your nervousness. I think that you are fluent, that's great, but you are still nervous. So that I think that you are a good C3 speaker, and I look forward to your next speech. General evaluation.